We got another banger. Let's get into it. We got Godfrey, the comedian. I love Godfrey, man. He's so funny. His impressions. We got a nice show. We got Lord Jamar and Godfrey talking about Vlad TV and how they broke away from them, and how they both have a common interest. So that's without further ado, let's check it out.
Let's explain these people why we both left Vlad TV. Listen, we've never done that. We've never done that.
Okay.
We've never done that.
Fucking vulture.
No, that's
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
because people go, Vlad, what happened with Vlad? What happened to Vlad? Ah! And we can explain.
All right. Well,
our
see,
situation
some
with
people,
Vlad.
you know, I mean, I feel like for me, it was, if you really boil it down,
Mm-hmm.
is because he was not a good friend.
Right. Right.
See, everybody wants to talk about the Farrakhan shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They act like, oh, Farrakhan, he lied.
That was
on
just part of it. That
Farrakhan.
was just part of
was
it.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. But really, he tried to pose himself to me and to Godfrey
As friends.
as friends.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And it was one way.
And it was a one-way relationship. Like
Yeah.
this nigga would love to brag about the shit that he got and all of that.
Yeah, he did that.
But
a
he's
lot.
not really
You're still a
trying
cornball.
to give you any opportunity.
still a corn-
And it's these
other than
it's
he
black
thinks-
girls giving him
he
that
thinks
confidence
his
too.
opportunity. Oh, well, that's a whole other.
Yeah.
But he thinks his opportunity is just allowing you to be on his show.
Right.
He thinks that that's
Yeah.
some great
Like
shit
you
for
never
you.
did.
And he'll go
nothing
like this.
before in your life.
He'll go like this. You know what? Hey, show me. I'm gonna be Vlad. I'm gonna go off camera.
Hey,
Hilarious.
Hold on. Ready? Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm
yeah.
Vlad.
So what's up, V-Lad?
So let's talk about I mean, you were in hip hop. You're in hip hop, right?
Yeah,
You're in
yeah.
You're in hip hop for a long time.
Mhm.
Brand Nubians. I mean, you were killing it. So what do you think about today's rappers? Because let me tell you something. I DJ'd for a long time. I DJ'd for a really long time. Really long time. And
Really?
you know,
We never heard you.
but I did
Okay,
like
all right,
mixtapes for a long time.
All right.
All right. And I
never
made
bought
lots.
one.
And listen, I made a lot of money. I made lots of money. I
Okay.
made lots of money.
Okay.
And now I'm doing my show, which has 5 million subscribers, and that's the reason why you're on here, because you're trying to get some attention. Anyway,
Right.
so what do you think about the state of hip hop? Because I think that there are some artists that are way better than new artists. That's all I'm saying. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So I mean, how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That wasn't bad, right?
Man, that was spot on. Man, Godfrey is a hell of an impersonist. I mean, impressionist. Oh man, he nailed it. Godfrey is a hell of an impressionist, man. He nailed it. Man, he did the whole spit too, man. He went behind the screen and everything. Hilarious, man. These guys is funny as what, man.
But
But like, so when he did the whole bullshit with
Yeah.
Farrakhan and
yes,
all that,
yes,
he put us in a position where it was like, yo, bro, like, because I feel like I was in a position where I was used to saving this guy from himself a lot of times
Mhm.
when he might be on the
veering
wrong,
off or
yeah,
going
when
off the
he might
cliff.
be on the wrong position, I'd be like, yo, Vlad, that's not a good
Mhm.
look. You need to do this. And he would do it.
As a
Yeah.
friend.
He would do it
Yeah.
like, as a friend.
Right,
Like I would
yes.
try to get,
right.
I would try to counsel him.
Yes.
You see, and he would take the counsel.
Yes.
Right. So, and there was times where I gave him counsel where it got him out of super jams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Super jams.
Right.
Super
I got you. I got you.
right.
I got you.
So, where he was ready to offer other people money for their services. And I'm like, I'm the one that gave you the fucking advice, bro. You're not
Yeah,
offering
yeah.
me shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when it got with this whole shit, with the Farrakhan
Farrakhan
shit, it was like, yo, now people is like, yo, your man Vlad, and you be going on his shit, and you know, and it's like, yo, bro, yo, the niggas is coming at me now, like You know what I mean?
Like you was
Like
the
this
problem.
this is a backlashing on me. Your fucking stance on this is backlashing on me.
Did they give you
You
a
mean
call?
people that were doing that?
No.
People
People, the
just
public.
in general.
Yeah.
The whole consensus was, yo, this nigga's disrespecting the minister.
Yeah, but y'all
you are standing with this dude.
You found out earlier than me because during COVID, I was still doing some Vlad interviews, at the crib. And so I got the call from West Coast Cam. Sent me a remember Cam?
I know what
sent me a video like he said, "Yo, God, I need to talk to you, man, real quick." Boo, boo. Then I get DMs going, "Oh, so you gonna keep tap dancing for this motherfucking?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I had just I just filmed with Vlad, and I didn't know. And so and Vlad goes, "Yo, man, are we cool? I just want to know, make sure that everything's cool, everything's all right." I go, What are you talking about? I was like, he's like, no, there was just some shit that went down, and I just want to make sure that we're cool. Then I get the messages, Royce to Fight 9, blah, blah, all these motherfuckers, and then his grandson, Elijah, says, brother, can we talk to you? We want to holler at you and Lord Jamar about something. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I called you, right? I think we talked, and he goes, yo, there's some shit that just hit the fan, blah, blah, blah. And then we had a big conference call, and we actually, as men, called fucking Vlad himself
I was like,
as a friend.
I called him and I was like, yo, we need to talk to this nigga.
One-on-one.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, because this is some bullshit. We need to let this nigga know, like, yo, he needs to change his stance on this. Yeah. And if he don't fucking change his stance, yo, bro, we need to stop fucking with him, man.
Yeah.
Because this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yes.
We need to take a stand on this shit because this is making us look bad right now.
Yeah.
And that ain't cool.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
And so he said, yeah, all right. So boom, we called him. And we like, yo, we gonna give him a chance as a friend.
We said, let's
like,
not talk behind your back and talk friends.
And ain't nobody do no sucker shit like record the conversation.
Nah, hell no. Nope.
Or no dumb shit like that.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We called them like men on the fucking three-way. Boom. Yo, Vlad, yo, check it out. Yeah, it's me and Godfrey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom, bam, boom.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, man. You know what I mean? This whole shit with the Farrakhan shit. And I feel like this is how it first was said. Like, yo, bro, you kind of need to like just apologize, man. You know what I mean?
He was like, I'm not apologizing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, he said he sent out a thing. Remember, he sent out. I sent out a little. I sent out a little, sort of an apology, like a thing that I made a mistake. I said, you didn't say sorry, bro.
That ain't a real like.
It was bullshit.
Yeah.
It was like a company when a company's racially discriminating against you.
It's the
management.
It's the apology, not apology.
But first of all, he made Nick Cannon apologize for what he said, and Nick did it because Nick had a lot to lose. I'm glad Nick did it because he hires a lot of African Americans. Nick apologized, and you even told me he's not even a practicing. You know what? He's an atheist.
Yeah.
No, he's an atheist.
Right.
And so all of a sudden,
I've seen him eat pork.
And you know what? And because his girls be making pork for him. So then
little
and so then he goes, he's not, as soon as a black dude says something about, his folks, all of a sudden he turns into, fuck you, black dude, don't talk shit about me, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, he needs to apologize. All of a sudden this superiority thing comes in. Nick did, and then you can't do that for us. And whether you like Farrakhan or not, whether you like Al Sharpton, whatever, those are people that represent us. They're not perfect, we get it. And nobody perfect on your side.
Farrakhan is still revered
Big time
in the black community.
Big time.
Yes.
And I don't give
big
a fuck
time
what your personal feelings are. You're not going to disrespect the man amongst black people. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
How about this? What he said wasn't even right. It was wrong. It was bad faith argument that he made. He knew that it was hyperbole what he said. In fact, he said the thing was they need to be hit with the rock of truth.
Yes,
that's what it was. What he was saying wasn't even the truth in the first place.
It was figurative, and he said that,
and he knew it was figurative.
So it got to a point where We tried to give him the easy way.
Yes, we did.
And he didn't want that.
And he was like, well, yo, fuck that. He still said negative shit about Jewish people. You know, basically, I'm not fucking with him. And so then it was like, so then I came at him with the gangster shit. I ain't gonna lie.
As you should.
I'm like, yo, bro, if you don't fucking apologize, bro, like not like really now it's I said something to the effect of now it's time, it's past the point of even asking anymore.
Yeah, right.
I said, bro, you need to apologize.
Period.
If you don't apologize, we not fucking with you no more.
And he still stood
And
on
he
10
said-
toes.
He said, well, I'm not going to be
Bullied.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to be bullied into
Yeah. Oh, he did that. They're black
I'm not gonna be
aggression.
bullied into apologizing.
See, the black aggression wasn't working for him
Yeah,
because
right.
he usually have aggression when brothers are telling on each other. You know,
he loves that.
he likes that when we're
Yeah.
being foolish. But you know, when
now
he's
when we
wrong,
standing on black business is a problem.
right? That's now, you know, and then, you know, and I know he gave some jabs about us on other interviews and shit.
I haven't watched him because if I did, I probably would fucking
Punch
be
him in his
ready to
mouth.
Yeah, and I mean,
Have
somebody-
you seen his new fucking haircut? Oh,
No, I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen none of it.
I just see it.
I think we have the same barber too.
And his new fucking cut, just the way his fucking hair looks right now,
It's
with
angering
that
you.
beard, it's just, it is angering me a little bit.
And then people were like, "You got beef with Black?" I never had beef with him, man. We just didn't agree on his what he would
But
believe.
why
in.
wouldn't you have beef with him? He
But even-
disrespected
No,
the
he
culture.
did. No,
He
fine.
disrespected.
But I'm not going around saying crazy shit
No,
about him.
no, I get it. But
Yeah.
you're a
And
culture
see,
vulture. Fuck
what's
you.
crazy
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
he has the nerve to pay for interviews now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, he's paying for. Oh, so he didn't
pays-
pay y'all.
And that
No,
was the beef.
Kid.
No,
That was
He
the
didn't
Marlon
pay me,
Wayans
but
movie.
he had
that
me.
was the beef with Marlon Wayans. Marlon
Yeah.
Wayans won 40 grand
Yeah.
plus like a
He
cut
wants
of the
percentage of the
a
revenue.
percentage of the revenues. Now, what's even more a slap in the face?
Mm.
I just saw an interview where he was on Math Hoffa.
Vlad?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
where he said he was being an asshole to Marlon, and he apologized to Marlon Wayans.
I don't know if that's true. Is it?
I watched the fucking interview, bro. What are you talking about?
Or he apologized?
He said out of his own mouth, he said, I was being an asshole. He said, and I apologized.
Because he went to
To
Shay Shay.
Marlon
That's why.
Wayans.
But yeah, but
So
why,
hold up.
Why
so,
is that?
So hold up. You can apologize to Marlon Wayans, but not Minister Farrakhan.
But it's a different time. It's a different time. He sees the writing on the
You
wall.
can
looking
apologize
at
to the
the
guy that
entertainment.
made white
He sees-
chicks,
No, here's the
but
thing.
you can't apologize to the guy that organized the
Yeah,
Million
but
Man
he's-
March.
he's
But he's
seeing
looking
the
at it
writing
as
on
an
the wall
entertainment.
because of the fact that everybody's turning against Vlad, because now we're seeing that Vlad is a culture vulture and that he's been stirring up shit in the black community and he's made his millions on black culture. And so now everybody's, if you're going to do it, everybody's getting paid. And if they do it, he's got to start acting right, because before everybody was like, oh, I'll just do it for the exposure. I'll just do it. And that's dead now because he's a dirtbag. Everybody sees him as a dirtbag. I don't even, when he comes up on my feed, I don't even click. The first thing I do is I click on it and I go, don't have
even
this
come up on my feed.
Don't put this on my feed. I reject it and I report it because he's a culture vulture and we shouldn't do that.
So that's yeah. So and there's some stuff I'll watch if I go, oh, this guy's on there, because there's some guys that still do it.
He gets no views from me. If you on there,
Michael Jai
won't
White
know.
is on there, and who else? DL still goes
and I
on
get
there.
it, they're getting a check.
TK, which is fine. He's paying
none of
them,
that shit.
and he wanted me to host, do some guest hosting. He was going to pay me.
He was gonna do the same
Right, so
thing
you're
to me
right, and-
before the shit happened.
Yeah, before it happened. Yeah, he was going to pay. So
Wow, that was an interesting show. Godfrey, Lord Jamar, man, that was crazy. Like I like the way he kept saying culture vulture. Vlad, man, I watched him. I don't really watch him that much, but I noticed that he always had black people on there. I really didn't know who he was because it was always like me presented behind the screen and always be a voice. And I'm like, then I finally seen him and I'm like, oh, this guy is he's not black. I thought maybe he might have been black, but he's Jewish. And then I know I seen John Sally on there and a couple of other actors on there and actresses. And so I was like, okay, this guy's interviewing a lot of black people and I know he's going viral. So he kind of using them, to step up. But then I seen Marlon Wayans and him get into it, I guess, when I heard about it. And then he went on Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. And I watched that interview and Marlon, he said he wanted to get some money for showing up and get some of the revenue. He didn't want to do it, so he was trying to play hard. And see, the thing about it is the older generation, not maybe so much these younger guys, but the older generation still have some allegiance to each other. So them guys kept saying they ain't like how he disrespected Farrakhan. And see, the thing about it is that's a big crazy name for when white people hear Farrakhan. You may not follow what someone does, may not be a Muslim or whatever, but as far as disrespecting people, he would have been mad if you disrespected somebody you looked up to and maybe or was a leader of the Jewish community. I mean, like they said, other guys have had to apologize for the situation. So the things they did. So I just think it was a good show, and these guys explained it well. And I was kind of wondering how that went. The reason why them guys split up with him. It sounded like Godfrey was, not as intense as Lord Jamar, but it was a really good show. So let me know what you guys think about the Godfrey show. Do you guys watch his show, the comedy show, and what you think about Vlad TV? Is he a culture vulture? Do you watch him still? Do you give him clicks or views or pay attention to him, or do you still rock with him? Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.